Hello, this is Glenn Wasserman from One Customer Plus, and I am just creating a kind of generic demo for one of our new products, which is a two-way texting cloud-based application. So what does that mean and how would you use this? Basically, on a website, you would be able to create a widget, which we'll show you in a second, and someone who has information about a product or service on your website would actually be able to text in, and you would be able to, an agent or whoever would be able to reply and carry an actual conversation back and forth. Now, why is this cool and why is this different than, let's say, standard web chat? Well, number one, it's different than standard web chat because web chat, the only way to initiate that is from a desktop computer or laptop or phone from the website itself, meaning you've got to be connected to the website. The text version of this, which we're showing, has no tether. In other words, you can text a support rep from your child's hockey game or Little League game, and it's extremely powerful. Also, text messaging has been shown to have a sense of immediacy, and in the automobile industry, 80% of people who initiate a text conversation will take the next follow-up action, and may that be coming into, for example, test drive or look at a particular car or so forth. Now, this can be deployed for not just automotive and car dealerships. This would be a great product for real estate. Let me go to a sample of what I'm talking about. So here's a sample website of a dealership. So I want to just first point out that there's a text widget button right here. If you notice, there's one for each car. And the beauty of this particular script, the way we can install this, is that if someone were browsing the site, they would click this text, which would be tied to this vehicle, and send a request for a text to an agent, but it would, in the information the agent received, they know we're talking about this 2010 Ford Edge. Now think about this in real estate. In real estate, you could have a picture of a specific home. There would be an embedded text button. It could be clicked. That information would go to an agent. The agent would then respond to that person who initiated the text message and know exactly what particular home they were talking about. Let's take it a step further to the travel agency business. You could be promoting a number of tours or charters or prepackaged vacations. This could be embedded on those vacations or properties or campaigns, and again, we could respond each individually to those with the information that that particular website visitor is requesting on. Now, it doesn't have to be deployed that way. It can be deployed by a standard live support or just click or just any kind of button embedded anywhere. So the point is, wherever you have multiple salespeople or even service people, anything in that environment, a two-way texting product is quite an efficient way to deal with inquiries and actually close more business. So let me give you a quick demo how this works. If I were to click on this particular unit right here, it pops up. Notice this is branded, in this case for me, and this is the 2015 Ford Fusion, and we're going to go ahead and add my name, and then optional is last name, and then a mobile number, and I can have it broken down to departments: sales, service, and parts. Question would be and I'm going to go ahead and click Start Chat, and then it's just a disclaimer that this is check the mobile phone. They just sent us a text message, and it shows that somebody wants to text with us, and right here it says please reply with a yes. This is a notification on my PC, and if I actually go to my phone itself, Okay, I'm back here. I'm in my phone, and this is the request right up here. And just a little bit slow because I'm emulating my phone through there. Hello, someone from One Customer Plus would like to chat with you via text. If you agree, you're going to reply with a yes, and I'll do this from my phone at this point. YES. And I'm going to send that. And again, my phone is just delayed here on the screen, unfortunately. So I replied back. I'm going to pause this. Okay, and there we go. So I replied yes. As you can see, I sent that, and we're initiating and making the connection right now. Okay, and we got a response back from the platform. Incoming reply message. Click here to chat with this customer. And now I'm in the chat dashboard. Now let me also explain that this is my phone. This is the chat dashboard, and I'm chatting right now inside the dashboard. That does not have to be that way. There's a PC.exe file, just a little command file that we can load on the PC, and it would just launch the chat window without having to be logged into the dashboard. And the other method is there's a Chrome extension that can be added to the Chrome browser, which would then notify us on the browser up on top that we have an incoming text request message, and we can carry on a conversation pretty simply at this point. So I'm going to I'm going to go ahead here and just reply to this on the phone. So let's see, I'll do it from my phone at this point. And again, that's just my phone there. I'm going through the cloud, and I'm also recording on this. And there we go. Can we help right here? So this time I'm going to reply. What do you need help with? And I'm replying, and that's the reply there. And on the phone right here, you can see what do I need help with. So you can see there's an established connection back and forth right now with this particular person. So this is the value. Now we can also, for example, send pictures and information. So let's take an example. If it's real estate and they wanted a picture of the home or something unique, we can click this multimedia message, click select, and then select an image, an audio, or a video, and we can send that to the client via an MMS on the text. It's one way to take care of that. We have preset messages that we can create. So if it's just something like just a moment will be right with you, one of our agents is standing by, whatever the case may be. Also on these incoming messages that first come in, we can have auto replies go out there as well. So if someone is texting in and we're trying to find an agent to help them, we can do that. Just a whole bunch of things. The system also works like texting, where we have keywords. So you could text in a keyword. For example, if it were a vacation, you might text in the word Hawaii, and then specific information or a specific operator who's familiar with the details of that trip to Hawaii could respond to you as well. So there's really very effective ways to make sure that we get the right incoming request from the consumer to the correct agent to follow through and create a potential deal. So I'm not going to go through all the details of this now, because it's just supposed to be a demo and we're working on almost 10 minutes here. But if you like more information about this product and how it can help you close more deals, I'd be glad to give you information. Just one thing I will go across the top real quick. So there's a chat history file that's maintained in each session. we've got agent management, and when we create agents, for example, if I want to edit Joe Smith, I can edit his information, what he sees, his email, any specific information that he gets suggested to him. Chat management, again, we even have what we call round robin. So if you notice, let's say John Smith here, now it's two John Smiths, but John Smith is now paused, maybe he's out to lunch, and maybe John Smith went home, he's not available. Now John Smith is in round robin, meaning that whenever a text request comes in, we can have it go to the first person first, and then the second, and then the first, and then the second. So the leads will be distributed amongst the team that way. Customer management are people who've texted in this case is me right here, Glenn Wasserman, and I came in from the website. There are reports available that we can run on this. We also actually can accept things like reviews, and that's a whole nother chapter, but we can make the person give us a star rating on working on how we work with them. And then on the chat widgets, again, there's Chrome notifications, there's departments, there's a PC application as well, and text chat, which we can embed those buttons like we showed you here on the site. So that's a pretty fast demo of two-way texting and how you can generate money. Again, for more information, contact me. Thank you very much.